I love how we go live and just all chatter stops.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna. Cause I want to promote.
Yeah. Just been tired. Long day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even funny. I don't know. It just yeah.
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 Okay. I got one. I actually thought of topics on the way here.
All right.
Because I was watching the luge, like Olympic luge, and it made me. I was wondering, what are y'all's favorite obscure Olympic sport that like no one cares about until the Olympics, and you can choose one summer, one winter. I mean, not just one. If you
Oh.
have multiple.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay. So, to start off,
So this takes days.
this takes day. No, I don't know how long this takes. But to start off, let me pull up the stream here. We are going to have to study an image.
Study an image.
We are going to have to study an image. Oh, cool.
Studying.
Our network speed is shite. Cool. Wonderful. It only seems like it dropped once. Yeah, it's only dropped once so far.
Well, that's good.
Alright. So, you can start the game with these quick start instructions. As you move through the game, consult the manual for details. This game can be played alone or in a group. We're choosing group. I'm choosing alone.
Okay.
Fair.
But you guys can't leave.
Oh.
Okay.
You guys are my physical audience. Tune into Twitch, that way we get the viewer count. Place a game board on the table with a nightmare image side facing up. For 2 minutes, study this image for clues about places to visit and objects to investigate in the game. As moving toward them will help unravel the mystery of your nightmare, and then turn the game board over. So, let me just go over the objective of the game. You are an aspiring detective, and
Inspiring.
you're detective and psychic investigator. So, you're a detective and a fraud.
All right.
For weeks, you have experienced recurring nightmares that
4
you
weeks.
sense. FOR.
Mm.
You have experienced recurring nightmares that you sense might be important. Your mission is to get to the bottom of these visions. You will decide how to move through the story as a group. The story is divided into 5 chapters, each of which is to be played in a single session.
You can see the chapters.
Oh, 1 chapter per session, I guess.
Okay. That sounds right.
That's each of which.
Flip this upside down. John, can you flip it around?
Ta-da! Ta-da!
Ta-da.
House of Danger. Yes.
Yes.
Alright. So,
I don't know the best place.
we are supposed to flip this upside down and study the image for 2 minutes. 1, 2. Let me, I don't know if it's a hard... I don't know if it's a hard limit or if it's a soft limit.
Oh my.
Oh my. Move it,
Because it does say 2 minutes, but it does say, hey, if you go over 2 minutes, shame on you. It just says, you know, study it for 2 minutes.
It is choose your own adventure after all.
All right.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. So let me just. Where the hell did I put my clock? Where did I put my clock? Clock.
Clock.
All right. 2 minutes on the board. And this is the nightmare
Okay.
that we have to study. And starting now.
I'm gonna look over here. Sorry.
Yeah, there's like a lunch lady.
A sword, a pool.
Yeah, a lunch lady,
Oh, okay.
like some fishing net lockers with ooze.
A brutalistic house.
Yeah, brutalistic yellow house, block of ice on the
Ooze.
right, a frog, whirlpool of a sword and a polymerization, a bunch of trash like a sink.
Like breeding pods. Like where you put like a thing in there and it grows
Where?
on the top, like there.
I think it's
there.
Oh, okay.
Not
Oh,
the net, beyond the
giant vats with smoke coming out of them. Yeah.
I'm looking beyond the nets.
Ooze, lockers, yeah, brutalistic house.
Garbage.
Yeah, garbage.
What's on the walls there?
Ooze,
No, under that, the squares.
lockers.
The lockers.
A giant portcullis of some sort in the back. A kitchen sink, trash
It's a
bag,
Stargate.
empty boxes. Yeah, Stargate with one green light.
One green light.
Rightmost light is green.
Number 3.
We'll
Yeah,
never
light
remember
number
that.
3. Never remember that. Yeah,
It's okay,
a
we
brown
can
frog.
cheat.
Brown frog.
Brown frog.
Orange brown frog.
Orangey brown.
Your kitchen sink. Again, another faucet above that. 50-gallon barrel.
Oh yeah.
I set for 2 hours.
How long have we been studying
We got
it?
30 seconds.
We have 30 seconds.
Uh-huh.
I was like,
we have
why
2
is it
hours to
going?
go, John.
Why do we have so much more time?
We studied
I
the
was like,
image
okay,
and we're
it's been-
done.
it's been-
Alrighty.
yeah,
it's
all
not
right,
only
cool.
been 2 seconds.
Yeah. Looks like there's a little something. Oh, know what? The water's actually a pool.
Yeah.
Pool. The house's pool. A sword in a swirling water pool.
Whirlpool.
Whirlpool. You don't know if it's a
Oh,
whirlpool branded
look on the
pool.
left side of the house. Is that like an amphitheater? Or...
That's like a geodesic dome. Like
You know what? Yeah, like some sort of
Time.
biodomes on both sides. All right.
I already forgot it.
I don't know anything about that picture. All I know is there's a blue frog.
Don't say that, we'll get confused.
Orangey brown.
Orangey brown. All right. Place a psychic mover on the 3 spot of the psychic scale. The psychic mover is the red. The red. Place a danger mover in the lowest 3 spots of the danger. Place the 2 blue starter kits face up below the game board. This is the start of your inventory.
We have
Place it over here. That way it can be seen.
a pocket knife
Okay.
and a water bottle.
Pocket knife and a water bottle.
That's bad for the environment.
We're reusing it, so it's a wash.
Then that's cancer. Then
Yeah. It's literally cancer. Boo. Take the story cards and clues marker, chapter 1. I believe this is right. Yep, here is chapter 1. This is just
Pretty.
and set them in separate decks by the game board. Place the book cover on top of the story card deck. Oh, actually, so we need that. That goes back up here. That way we can't read ahead, I guess.
Not just pretty.
It's not
It
just
has
pretty.
function.
It has function, too. That way we can't cheat, I guess.
Darn it. But it's a co-op game. It's not cheating if we agree.
Yeah, it says, you only go forward if everyone agrees. So if everyone agrees, we read the last chapter to see where we're supposed to end up.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's my philosophy in co-op games is thus. It's not cheating if you all agree.
We all agree that no one saw anything.
Right. I
Yep.
mean, I'm only half joking, of course.
Of course.
I do think, games are for fun. And, if you're like, hey, we won't see that happen, that's totally fine.
And also,
Also, winning is fun. So
yeah, also winning is fun, too. Pick a player to read the first story card. See story cards and clues on page 3.
Well, seeing as I did theater in high school.
Definitely not you, because that's high school theater.
Right.
Oh fuck.
Romeo! Where are...
So I'll do
Romeo,
it.
get that fine ass over here.
Am I reading the top one?
Yeah, top one. You may read. Okay, so story cards. Most story cards include story choices that send you to another story card to see the result of your choice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like turn the page.
A la choose your own adventure.
Let's choose your own adventure. After you finish a story card, discard it. Always keep the book cover on top of unread story cards. Sometimes you'll be directed to draw a clue from the deck, the clue deck, which may continue the story, give you an item that can be used later, or a hint at future danger.
Hey, John, you want to, because we can't see the deck, you want to, let's just move this off and put that there. But,
Or hint at future danger. Those are items and premonitions. Can all be in the clue.
mm-hmm.
Many clues are discarded when you finish them, but you keep items and premonitions in your inventory.
Items and premonitions in our inventory.
Let me just see. Yeah, some clues are items to be kept and used later. If you draw a clue that states keep this item, place that item face up in your inventory below the game board. Well, premonitions, the nightmare you studied at the beginning of the game, is one example of these psychic impressions you can receive. If your level on the psychic scale is high enough, you may be rewarded with premonitions. They're images that warn of dangers ahead. Keep premonitions in your inventory. You can examine them as often as you like. Go ahead, James.
The Grounds, Chapter 1. It's a Tuesday morning, late in June, and you wake up in a cold sweat. The nightmares came again last night. Even though you are an inspiring detective and psychic investigator, you haven't been able to make sense of the haunting dreams you've had these past few weeks. In your dreams, you keep seeing the same spooky house. You're still shivering under the covers when you hear the phone ring downstairs in your basement, where you have your combination office and research laboratory. You dash down the lab to answer it. I need, a weak voice says when you pick up the receiver.
Taylor.
Because I ripped my pants.
Sorry.
It needed to be done. When you pick up the receiver, I need your help. You hear a loud click and the phone goes dead. But you are prepared. While the caller was talking, you activated your high-speed telephone tracing device. As we all have. It instantly displays the caller's number. This is caller ID.
Oh, okay.
It's caller ID.
Okay.
It instantly displays the caller's number. When was this game made? Or when is this set? I should more say.
I don't know.
This game was made in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Does it say
Choose Co. was from 1982 to 2005. So
I don't know if this was made from a Choose Co book.
Well, it just must be set kind of in the past to have this high-speed tracing device, pseudoscience, essentially just be a caller ID.
Yeah, right.
That only displays the number and not the name. Instantly displays the caller's number.
1982.
Okay.
Based on the Choose Your Own Adventure book, House of Danger by R.A. Montgomery, 1982.
Okay. You ready? It instantly displays the caller's number, 555-7259. You call back the number right away, but there's no answer. After consulting the tall stack of reverse phone
that's
books...
because you didn't put in an area code, dumbass.
Right. After consulting the tall stack of reverse phone books behind your desk... It's a reverse phone book.
Why is all the text backwards?
I don't get it.
I think it's a phone book, but instead of listing by names, it lists by number.
This is really
That's
dated.
that's usually what a reverse lookup would be.
82.
Yeah.
I'm just asking. You are disappointed to learn the number is unlisted.
Yeah, because there's no area code.
Right. You sense that the phone call is somehow related to your nightmares. Later, while at the Hedgebrook police station to return a night scope you borrowed from a recent stakeout.
Wait, return the what?
The night scope. Later at
NIGHT.
Later while at the Hedgebrook police station to return a night scope you borrowed for a recent stakeout, you describe the mysterious phone call, and I need card 1. Next card.
This card?
No, this one.
Ah.
Story card. This story card 1.
That is story card 1. So you need the next story card?
Continued on back.
Yeah, this is the back. Continued on story card 1.
Well, this is all chapter 2.
It's chapter 2?
This is all chapter 2.
No, chapter 2's right here.
I think they may have made him oopsie.
Let me see chapter. Ooh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
We can't do this?
Well,
That... Oh, no. Cut
the camera!
Cut the
Yeah,
camera! Card.
what
Oh,
is
no.
this?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have kind of hit a technical... Maybe technical difficulties, unless this is part of it.
Yeah, this is part of it. No,
We're meant to be confused.
Oh, someone says their House of Danger is missing clue cards 35 and 36. Oh man.
did any of them get 2 chapter 2s?
I am trying to find.
Man, I wish F250s were cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish they were more expensive.
I want one to get a
Take that.
a like in cab, like a bed over camper. But like to get one with like any basic necessities, like a toilet,
Mm-hmm.
you need you either need to go pop up or a bigger truck, because F-150s are just too half tons are just too small.
Too small.
They're too small.
Doesn't look like anyone. Doesn't look like anyone. Clue card. I'm trying to find like images of these of these cards somewhere. Yeah. So.
Well, I'm out.
So we literally have the first chapter 1 card.
Hi, James.
You'll see you, James.
I live here at present. I can't leave.
Well, chapter 2 goal cannot be completed because the chapter 1 goal cannot be completed.
We win.
Just check both of those decks. Make sure they're chapters 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Because it'd be great if everyone. Oh no! Hey, look, it's chapter 1.
That would be fun, wouldn't it?
I think someone made a mistake in the factory
Chapter
in
3.
China.
China.
Chapter 4.
Or Minnesota.
Because it says here.
Manufactured. Oh yeah, it's like manufactured in blank, but designed in Minnesota, right?
It says designed in Seattle.
Oh yeah, designed in Seattle. No, sorry, Zeman Games headquarters is in Minnesota.
Oh yeah, Roseville.
Chapter 5. We are missing chapter 1.
Ooh.
It's part of the mystery.
It truly is a mystery. We can't figure it out.
That would be an interesting... I don't know how that would work, but an interesting mechanic in like a mystery type game. Like a meta kind of...
It's like, oh, we have 2 chapter 2s.
But that's part of the...
But yeah, you know what?
If you read them, like they're a little different, and you can like...
Yeah, it's like chapter 2. Chapter 2. Huh. You
It's
made
like-
it, you're inside the Marsden house. You made it, you're inside the Williams house. What?
Like, you have to kind of read them.
So let's say, both of these.
14 beers at Chili's.
Let's go.
14 beers at Chili's. What?
in real life.
It was a meme, a choose your own adventure meme. Where it was just this kid kicking ninjas, and the title was 14 beers at Chili's. It was like fighting in an ancient Aztec city, fighting ninjas.
As you do after having 14 beers at Chili's.
14 beers at Chili's. Oh no, it's like someplace in the mountains that look like with a pagoda in the background.
That look like Chili's. You know, in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I guess I gotta tweet.
Call him. Hey, your video doesn't. There you go. 14 beers at Chili's.
Oh, okay. This is a shame.
Hey, yeah. It's okay. We'll manage. We'll survive. It's kind of funny. It just like it's like the Spider-Man meme. But it's weird. I don't think I've ever played a game with like this bad of a defect.
Well, I don't know.
So here's the thing. It's like you couldn't have known.
Because it's not really a
Because
defense. It's just an. It's
The,
just.
the
Well, that's
chapter 1 card was on top. So this is how it came. Right?
Mhm. And then chapter 2 was separate, and then
And
chapter.
then we had chapter 2.
And another, like, because they all came like sealed in different.
Right. So we came with chapter 2, and then we came with this. Top 1, that's supposed to be there. Then you have chapter 1. This is all wrapped together. And
Chapter
then you have
2.
chapter 2.
You made it. It's the first thing it says.
Yeah, you made it. Well, we know who.
Don't look too hard into
It'll probably be a while before we get chapter 1.
it.
yeah, because I gotta try and tweet at Zeman. Then I have
would
to
just email them. I wouldn't tweet at them.
Oh no, Twitter's the new
Twitter's
email.
actually pretty good for it.
Oh, okay.
Because they check it, especially if they're not like blowing up, then they'll see it.
Yeah.
And also, they always seem to find out when they always seem to find those tweets like, "Hey, I'm missing a critical part of your thing.
An entire
Here's video proof."
an entire play session of your game.
Well, I don't know. It's not the worst. I don't think it's the worst thing I've seen out of a game.
It's
The worst was the last edition of for me was Shadowrun, where the book came with the cover almost falling off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The book wrapped up. The binding was falling off the book
In shrink wrap.
in shrink wrap.
And that was a known stupid mess. That was a known issue.
Also, I'd like to point out that this is totally not Joe, who we've talked to before.
Yeah, and totally not Joe is the one who gave me the game,
Oh, yeah, that's
which is why he's apologizing for giving us a broken game.
right.
Now it all makes sense.
Now the story comes together. So it's your fault, Joe. Listen,
Damn it, Joe!
why did you do this to us? You ruined him.
You ruined my Christmas, Joe. I got you a sweatshirt, and you give me a broken game.
You did this on purpose.
Can I just look up chapter 1? Did someone just? Can I buy the ebook of this?
Well, I was thinking that, but I don't think it would translate it exactly.
Well, it might have. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. It's page something, and it says, okay, all right. We just have to go through the pages. All right, we're on chapter 2. Now we can swap over.
But then it won't have any of the danger meter stuff.
Yeah, true.
And
Psychic scale. And
yeah,
stuff
true.
Like that.
and inventory.
Yeah, in inventory.
Oh, you conniving Joe!
Oh.
Well,
put us-
interesting news, James. I don't know if you've heard. They canceled Caillou finally.
I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
that.
Yeah, Caillou, which has been proven to make kids little shits.
Yeah.
I mean, look at me.
Mm-hmm.
I watch Caillou.
Kids misbehave when they're watching Caillou,
Yes.
Yeah, I believe it.
because apparently Caillou's a shitty.
Yeah, he's a little shit.
Caillou's a little shit.
Well, and his parents give in to him.
Ah.
That's like I've seen a lot of videos about talking about like how there are some episodes where Caillou will throw a tantrum, but then still get his way in the end.
Oh.
and like how
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's like really
Yeah.
damaging.
But meanwhile, in
But,
Denmark,
to be fair, Caillou was technically canceled since 2010. There haven't been any new episodes since 2010.
but they're discontinuing reruns.
They're discontinuing reruns.
Yes.
Mhm.
On the other side, in Denmark, they're releasing a new children's show about a guy with a really, really long penis.
What?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Do not be afraid of the long dick man. For the long dick man just wants to be friends.
Hmm.
It's called John Dillerman. An animation with a man starring a huge and uncontrollable penis, according to CNN.
Huh. For kids?
Yep. CNN. Denmark's flagship broadcaster has suffered blowback over its new children's TV program, John Dillerman. Mand.
Long dong Daniel, says Joe.
Yep.
That's a better name. Is there a picture?
Rod Johnson. An animation starring a man with a penis so massive and flexible it can save children from danger, fetch objects from a river, and operate as a pogo stick. The show, whose 13 episodes are available to watch on the DR Network's website, follows its titular character as he navigates an array of unexpected scenarios caused by his inexplicably huge genitalia. In episode 1, for instance, the mustached Dillerman uses a gigantic stripy organ as a lead for his dog, but quickly finds himself inundated with requests from his neighbors to take their pets out for a walk too. Do you want to just not do the this and then just watch
What?
that on stream?
We can be a reaction channel for a day. And it's for kids, so it's not. It can't be against TOS.
So we can find out.
Yes.
I mean, it might be against TFS because it's a syndicated, copyrighted.
That'd be that's what we're getting. It's not about the penis.
Um,
I think
it's on their website. You have to go to their website.
So Google, I'd Google it.
Yeah. John Dillerman. There it is. Dillerman. Yes.
Oh, is it a claymation? Oh my gosh.
We can't not.
Right.
So this is what's going to happen. We're going to watch a couple episodes of this instead. So, all in all, the day is saved thanks to a man and his really long penis. I don't know.
Are they about
I
as
don't
long
know
as his
because I
penis?
went to the website and it's all in Danish. They are insamte ops. I can't say that. No, ninja.
I can't
Deine
say that.
Bestvåg vid Helgep F. Cookies. Det grov feet for at Miltehuve. Munge de busige dør. Og hovden hemmesteden.
They've been removed from YouTube. Oh, maybe we shouldn't. Well, at least maybe we shouldn't stream the footage.
Well, anyone can go to this website. It's free.
Oh my gosh. John Ayers dogs.
Yeah. John Ayers dogs.
So, anyone watching, Google John Dillerman.
I was like, this is a little too
Oh
sexy.
my
here.
gosh. Oh, what?
Oh, I think he gets his penis chopped off.
He's using it as a helicopter.
Is the sound coming out?
No.
No. Oh, there he goes. Oh, jeez! Yeah.
John Ayers dogs. Lufter. I'm wondering.
Der Hund.
So I mean, obviously, it probably directly translates to Ayers, but I wonder. So, because obviously it means walks dogs, or
Yeah.
like lets the dogs out. But I'm wondering
Airs-
if
because like fly in what's fly in German? Like Luft, isn't it? Like up. Fly?
that's like air. It is. It's air.
Yeah. I'm fine with it.
No one's gonna watch it anyways, and it's just gonna be a bot. Like, oh, it's just silent.
Yeah,
What?
I think that's fine. Fuck it.
It's ultimately your channel. Is what my
What, we'll
opinion
get
is.
and strike. And I don't even think we will. I think at the worst they'll pull the audio, or pull it down. But we've seen it, and your friend has seen it, and that's all that really matters. I want people need to see Rod Johnson.
Rod Johnson, Long
That-
Dong Daniel.
Long Dong Daniel is when we locally it's the localized version.
And so, like, the thing is, like, I get the idea of, like, wanting to, like, desexualize, like, the body's, like, the inherent sexualization of the body.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna keep. Do you want me to finish the CNN write up?
Yeah.
Okay, so for one episode, on another point in the show, he is stuck floating in midair after balloons are tied to his groin. In another episode, he breaks a friend's vase with his penis and must raise money to pay them back. And in a third, he uses it to steal an ice cream at the zoo. The show's opening montage also shows him using his genitals to keep a lion away from a group of children. The show was generally met with hilarity in Denmark and across the internet, with many praising it as an appropriate and lighthearted way to teach children about the human anatomy. But some took issue with the main character's central trait. Danish politician Morten Messerschmidt, a member of the right-wing Danish People's Party, said children should not be forced to watch a cartoon depiction of an adult man's groin. And a handful of parents have taken to the Facebook page of DR's Children's Network, urging them to remove the program. A spokesman for DR told CNN that most of this criticism of the program did so without having seen the show, because it wasn't released yet. Now the great majority here in Denmark are making fun of the few critics instead, Sarah Cecilia added. Hundreds of thousands is supporting John Dillermand now. In Denmark, it is now a huge success, and the children are watching it